You're walking into a meeting or a coffee shop, maybe just a room full of people. Suddenly, you trip, your coffee spills, or maybe you just say something slightly off in a casual conversation. You freeze. You're sure every head in the room just snapped toward you. You feel the heat rising in your neck. You're convinced you're the main character in a very public, very embarrassing movie. But the real answer is far stranger. The truth is, nobody was looking. And even if they were, they didn't care nearly as much as you think. This isn't just you being modest. This is a fundamental glitch in your brain. Welcome to the spotlight effect. Think about the last time you saw someone else trip in public. Go on, actually visualize it. Did you stop what you were doing? Did you analyze their life choices? Did you think about it for more than 5 seconds? Probably not. You likely glanced, felt a brief flicker of oops, and then went right back to thinking about your own day, your own tasks, your own coffee. Now, compare that to when you trip. When you're the one on the floor, your internal focus is absolute. You are the center of your own universe. Your brain is hardwired to process your own experiences with 100% intensity. But here's the cognitive bias. Your brain assumes that because you are the center of your world, you must be the center of everyone else's world, too. This is what psychologists call an egocentric bias. It's not arrogance. It's a survival mechanism gone sideways. Your brain is simply trying to keep track of your social standing, and it assumes everyone else is doing the same. Let's talk about the Barry Manilow experiment. Yes, really. In a famous study, researchers asked participants to wear a shirt with an embarrassing picture of Barry Manilow on it and walk into a room full of people. The participants were absolutely certain that at least half the room would notice the shirt. They felt like they were wearing a neon sign. The actual result? Only about 20% of the people in the room noticed. The participants were literally living in a different reality than the observers. They were anchored to their own self-consciousness. They felt the spotlight so intensely that they couldn't conceive of a world where they were just another person in the background. Why does this matter? Because this internal spotlight isn't just about tripping in public. It's the reason you hesitate to speak up in a meeting. It's the reason you delete a social media post because you're sure it's too cringy. It's the reason you avoid trying a new hobby because you're afraid of looking like a beginner. You are editing your life based on an audience that isn't actually watching. Your brain treats every minor social interaction like a high-stakes performance. But the audience? They're busy. They're dealing with their own versions of the spotlight effect. They're thinking about their own mistakes, their own meetings, and their own coffee spills. So, what's the modern mirror here? The next time you feel that burning sensation, the feeling that eyes are on you, try a simple experiment. Look around the room. Look at the person on their phone. Look at the person staring out the window. They aren't judging you. They are lost in their own heads, just like you were 5 seconds ago. This is your shortcut to freedom. When you realize that the spotlight isn't actually on you, you stop being a performer. You start being a participant. You can fail, you can trip, and you can be off. The world is much less focused on your mistakes than you are. And that, surprisingly, is the best news you'll hear all day. You weren't the center of the room. You were just free to be yourself.